Hey folks, Quill18 here, bringing you another episode of our Civilizations 5 Let's Play as Japan. And when we last left things off, while we had been preparing for a war against Askia of the Songhai Nation, but an opportunity presented itself to snipe a few of his warriors, so we did so. We started a short war, and then we agreed to a peace treaty, which I believe Askia presented to us, and nothing was given up on any side. But we came out ahead. I think we killed 3 warriors for the loss of 1 of our own units. So that sounded pretty good to me. Then we finished teching up to steel so that we could build our samurai. And now we are at positive happiness, although just barely. We're also making some money, which is excellent. And we need to spend the money to upgrade our swordmen into samurai and also spend... Oh, I guess we've spent all our iron. Is it... Oh, right, because we haven't finished improving this terrain yet. But hopefully we will do so very, very soon. And then the question is simply, do we attack with our forces now, or do we wait for 2 more samurai? And I think I'm going to wait. Now I can upgrade this swordman right away. It costs 160 gold, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade them both right now anyway, so we've got a little bit of time to spare. Also, actually... Yeah, there were some comments in the comments about the fact that we don't have writing yet for a library, and part of it is we've been pretty solidly building things militaristically all along. Normally, I prioritize research quite highly, but I don't think it's going to be a thing this time around, and so we're just going to cross our fingers and hope it works out. Going for construction right now. What had we targeted something? All the way up to machinery, all for crossbowmen to upgrade our archers. Yeah, it's just 100% military-minded, and we're kind of all in here. If this actually doesn't win, we're actually going to be in a bad shape economically. Alright, let's upgrade this guy. Boom! And we get our first samurai unit. Hooray! So that is actually an unnamed unit. And we've got a promotion waiting here for some catapults. So we will... Do I have a catapult already? I do. And this one has bonus in rough terrain, so we will make this one be bonus in open terrain. And also have siege, plus 25% damage against cities. And we're just going to tell them, yeah, just keep moving forward. Anyone else? No. Next turn. Here goes, scooching up. Right, I remember the formation that I was going to build now. Okay, that's good. You just sit tight then. You don't need you to move anymore for quite some time. Actually, perhaps we could just set you up and then not move you. Genoa desires the pyramids. Well, you just sit tight there. You're not going to get it for a little while. You need to keep healing. You, we don't have enough to upgrade yet, so just sit there for now. John. Fortify. City-state message. Yes, you want the pyramids. And next turn. Moving up with the catapult. Now, so the plan here is with this catapult here, we are going to have forces on the stones here, on the forest here, and up here. And then when the war starts, we can move a unit from here to there. We can move a unit through this tile onto the oasis, and then from this hill to here, and then we will have the catapult completely enclosed. Actually, this one could probably move adjacent to the city and not actually suffer any particular hardship. So now that we've got a second catapult, though, a big question will be where to place it. And I think I'm going to move it up north here and then have it move down onto the horses when we start off. That way he can shoot over here, but any opponents would have to attack across the river or move across the river to counterattack. So I think that's a decent spot. We'll give it a try anyway. Next turn. Still making money. Of course, my cities are mostly researching or building money right now because we do need the supply. As soon as he is done building his mine, though, we'll probably have to switch them off onto constructing samurai. Right, and you build a road to here, which should increase our money that much more once we get double and connected to our trade. Now, I think it is. No, if we had more seafaring stuff, they would be connected by the water. Although I guess I'd have to build a harbor in Dublin for that to actually take place. This worker has got nothing to do. He's just finished this camp. Good. This has a plantation. Good. This needs a plantation on the spices, so we'll move you down here. Alright, and I've got to keep this unit here because I kept having some barbarian issues. Well, I don't have to keep him there specifically, but I have to keep him in that area.
3 things are to be looked to in a building. That it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Right, so construction unlocks Colosseums, which might be nice for happiness, although it does cost a lot of maintenance. I don't think we're going to be building Circus Maximus or the Great Wall. But it does let us construct lumber mills, which I like a lot. We've definitely got a few places where we could build some of those. And you are going to fortify right there. And you are going to build me a plantation on the spices. Excellent stuff. Samurai, fully healed. Excellent. So you, we're going to move you to right here. And you cannot be upgraded yet. We need a few more turns. 4 more turns. Fortify. Are you done the mine? Awesome. Good. In fact, then, you just construct a road to help out your buddy. Next turn. So he's got horsemen again. Okay. Now we do have a spearman at the front, but that's not a lot, and horsemen can do a lot of damage. He's got spearmen of his own, so he's rebuilt his army. But I still think we're going to have a superior force here. Hey, I'm going to be moving there in a sec, buddy. Upgrade a second samurai. And in fact, is it worth starting the war right now with his units so exposed? I mean, they are on a hill, but I can hit them with bowmen. I can hack this samurai. This samurai cannot move yet, which would actually mean that this catapult is actually going to be exceedingly vulnerable, probably to the horsemen moving out. So I'd probably lose my catapult, actually, which is certainly non-ideal. But, no, I can move the catapult back to the forest. That'll move the samurai here. He'll still be able to attack. Now, if I wait another turn, this guy will be able to act. I really like our ability to take out some units right here, but I'm very, very concerned. 2 more samurai. Actually, that's right. We've got enough money now, and we've got our iron. These guys need to start building samurai. Here we are. You there. You keep building the market, and you change to a samurai as well. That'll only take 8 turns. It's not actually terrible. We're still positive money. We are slightly unhappy now, because we have grown. Jeez, what a tough decision here. Does it tell me the odds? No, because we're not at war. Swap these two, move this one here, then where does this go? Doesn't really have anywhere to go. I get blocked in a terrible position. No, I'll wait. No war yet. Okay. Now I can move him up here, which is where I actually want him for the war. Sorry, just gotta adjust my mic. Okay. And you have completed that road. Good. You are just gonna complete that road there. Excellent. Our income's gone up. Now, you have, well, I guess you're going to build some lumber mills. And choose production. Oh, did we finish the market too? Oh, that's why the money may have gone up. We could build a national treasury since we have a market everywhere. That would give us a hell of a lot of money. And this place doesn't have any of the bonuses. Doesn't have a barracks or an armory, crank out land units. So I don't think it's going to, actually. So that's not a bad idea. 17 turns, and then we'll get another bonus gold boost, which will come in very handy if the war's not done by then. So I think that's what we're going to start with. Now, right, still no war because that guy's just moved. Next turn. Are these guys still production focused? No. Production focused. No. Oh, okay. Everyone was except for Osaka. Worker done. No forests here, which is unfortunate. I guess I could build some trading posts, maybe. Kyoto's big enough. Yeah, it's working some unimproved tiles. Well, actually, I don't want to improve the grassland first. I would like to... I have no idea what I've selected. I would like to improve the plains first, because they produce less food, and I actually don't need the growth right now. Next turn. And we're losing money? What? I see your armies amassed near my empire. If you wish to attack, then come. Don't hide in the shadows like a child. Yeah, I'm not up to anything. I like this story. Shit, he's onto us. Ah, freaking barbarians, man. You there. Slaughter these archers. Fight already. There, go. Don't just stand there, they're gonna shoot you. Are you crazy? Excellent. Alright, you... I guess you can come here and build a lumber mill. And definitely a lumber mill here. Alright. Now we do have all of our units at the ready. We could attack. He has a horseman kind of out of position here. I don't know what to make of that. I have a lot of artillery. Now, every turn is going to be a big question. 5 to the next samurai, and 5, and then they have to move up. That is a long time. Now that we're all in position, maybe it's time to go. We should have 3 full melee units to attack the city, 2 catapults, and an archer as well. Plus, we do have our great general. I think we may do it. I think so. Actually, I'm going to quickly save. Alright, now... let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? If you'd like, I can demonstrate for you how sharp the blade of a Songhai warrior is. No? Then what do you want? I want to see your cities burn! More! Burn more! Yes, that's my plan. Declare war. You have betrayed your word. Make no mistake, the world will know of your treachery. First of all, you and I are the entire world. Secondly, what word did I betray? I made a peace treaty with you, but that wasn't like the only one I was ever going to make. Or like that wasn't until the end of all time. Alright, time to move up. Alright, so he's got some pikemen in there, which works out okay for me because I don't actually have knights. Now I could move these guys right up to the city, but I'm actually a little concerned about this horseman. He can't actually engage my catapult. My worker might be in a little bit of trouble. And he's out of moves, so that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll move right up to the city. Box him in. From there. And you can move in here. Well, that's really good. Let's do that. He has a great general. Oh, that makes me less happy. We will move him here. Can I shoot anything? No, I cannot shoot anything with the archer, so he will move to the square where the great general is. And we will have to move the catapults, but if I move here, it's going to be taken out by the pikemen, so I don't want to do that quite yet. I will probably leave him where he is. And he can't... I don't think he can actually hit anything. Yes, we can hit the city, and nothing but the city, so let's do that. The pikemen therein. Excellent, 7 points of damage. He does have the upgrade for that. Yeah, nothing in range. The pikemen move up, I should be able to shoot them, and if they move away, then I can safely move down to this tile next turn. Okay. Unit needs order. You are just going to build, not a farm, but a trading post. And you are going to just skip your turn. I suppose... okay, I suppose it's entirely possible that there might be knights over here, that, or horsemen that'll come. If I move here... then whenever I can still move to this square in one action. Maybe next turn the spearmen will move here, and then these guys will move to this tile. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be safe-ish. Or, actually, I can move the archers forward by 1 step. Move the siege here, and then that'll work pretty well. Next turn! Okay, let's see what happens. Horsemen move in. Actually, they're able to hit me? How does that work? Don't kill my catapults! Don't kill my catapults! Don't kill my catapults! Oh, thank God. Jesus, almost died. Attacking across river, and I'm getting a phone call on Skype. Klein. It's too important. What did I... Oh my god. My spearmen were defeated by the pikemen. I know pikemen are more powerful, but there was a river and everything. Damn you! Alright. Set up and bombard these guys. Boom. Really? Didn't kill them? Wow, that's highly disappointing. Alright, we will move... Actually, where are you going to use this guy here? To attack these horsemen. Die! Die, die, die. Easy victory, although we did lose a couple of units. What do we got over here? You sit tight in these forests. Come on, move. Oh, enemy barbarian pikemen at that. And you need to move way the hell away. You're gonna move right over there. Okay. This catapult is currently safe. And I think I'm gonna kill off these knights. Well, actually, apparently not kill them off. Is this my rough terrain one? It is. So I just want to make sure that they can't really pull a move on my samurai and give me a really bad day. 3? Do my siege units of being able to inflict full damage even when they've been injured? That would be disappointing. Okay, and I would like to kill like this, because I don't want to attack the city with my samurai. Although, actually, apparently I'm going to do a crap ton of damage and not take a whole lot back, which is a really good sign. Is that going to kill them? Okay, then we'll just kill the pikemen with the archers. And maybe we will attack with the samurai. The great general, yeah, we'll move you to here. Make sure you're giving everyone your bonus. Wow. 10 damage, only take 1 in return. I like it. Is that what's going to happen? 8 damage. Take 2 in return. Not entirely ideal, but still pretty darn good. Alright. Alright, feeling it. Okay. Oh. Okay, bombarding those guys. And the horsemen really have enough move to cross. I guess they have 3 moves, so they can go onto a hill tile. Oh, we lost the archer too. We can bombard from the city. Good. Do that. Boom. Oh, it doesn't kill him. He's not going to be able to do much, though. Oh, well, we definitely need to shoot this guy and finish him off, I think. As much as I would like to move up and engage the city, that's not going to be an option. Okay. Wow, we can still do a safe attack against Tombok too. These samurai are amazing! And apparently combat's very likely to create great general when you're using samurai. And I think this will actually take the city. Wow. Lost a lot more units than I expected. On the other hand, took the city considerably faster than I expected. Awesome! Let's see. If I annex a city, it'll create a lot of unhappiness. 10 unhappiness, which I think is going to be too much. I think even a puppet's going to create 6, which is pretty crippling. Generates gold, science, culture. Or we could just raise it. Creates a lot of unhappiness while it's going on. Maybe, okay, we'll just create a puppet. And you... God, you're in big trouble, actually. I guess we're just going to fortify. Well, it doesn't really matter, actually. Because here they have a 33% penalty because of the terrain. And the other way, I'm just going to have a defensive bonus. Although I would also get the drill then. And apparently I don't get the drill here. Alright, we'll fortify. And you are going to build a trading post. And the Great General are going to do... I don't know, go into this thing. Right, so this knight's still here. He can give this catapult a bad day. Start a golden age of the Great General? No, he's way, way too important. There's still a unit of pikemen down here. It's quite surprising. We're 3 turns away from getting more samurai. And actually, we could start another unit after that. I don't think I'm going to do it in Dublin. I'm going to let him build the money unit, the money building, and then I'll just build a samurai in Osaka or something after that. Alright. Well, next turn it is. Oh, I think he full healed his horseman there. Oh, so much damage. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. He promoted his unit and got a big promotion. Or got fully healed. We're gonna bombard from across the river. Right in the face! Ah! Take that! And I guess we're gonna have to polish them off with these samurai. This is gonna be another turn with them not healing, but what can you do? And you guys are just gonna spend 1 turn here healing. Oh yeah, it's not an option. I'll do that. Now, I can stalemate. Looks like we both get a lot of damage. I could fully heal, which might not be a bad idea. The rough terrain bonus, I could go for shock, or open terrain bonus. Can I just upgrade this guy? No, because I don't have pikemen yet. I could heal and then... Well, actually, either way I'm going to do full damage. I'm going to kill him, but this way I might die first. If I heal, then I can kill him without dying myself. Alright, let's do it. It's a waste of a promotion in a sense, but... There we are. Okay, you just sit tight, Great General. And I think that is all for our turn. Next. See what these pikemen do. Oh, unit needs... Why? You can totally keep building a trading post, buddy. Okay.
Instrumental or mechanical science is the noblest, and above all the others, the most useful.
We can build aqueduct, which I'm not really going to prioritize. Forts, bridges over rivers, which is actually potentially quite nice. And we're going to bombard over here. Right, we will actually want to build a road from Osaka to Timbuktu. A little bit of damage, not much. If I attack here, I'm going to kill them, take some more damage, but I will kill them. So I'm going to do that. That way I can just move my siege weapon. Alright, now, what's interesting is this samurai. Can I take this Great General? Is he really undefended? I'm going to move up. And move up some more. I might get shot at from the city, but I'm totally going to survive. Great General, sit there. You pull back to here. You are going to move to here, which should be totally safe. Alright. Yeah, we killed that guy already. Okay. Feeling groovy. Next turn. We get shot at. We get shot at some more. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. We can do that. Lots of promotions. Hello. And production. Good. Well, you're first, so I guess you were going to build the next samurai. Although, didn't they both finish at the same time? Yeah, Osaka's going to build the samurai. Because he's closest. Well, that would have been 14 turns. What is it here? 7 turns. Oh. Okay, yeah, Osaka... No. 8. I guess it rearranged some of his units. What are you producing? So fucking confused. You're not producing anything. Oh, why did I do... No, I don't want a samurai here. I didn't realize I had the wrong city selected. It actually might be time for a courthouse here, because we are a little low on happiness. It's only going to take 8 turns. Oh, it cancelled my wonder here, because I have an extra city. Okay, that's fine. Build the courthouse then. And Osaka is going to build a samurai. And Kyoto, which is a little further away, excuse me, We could go for a little more happiness, which is not a terrible idea. It's gonna let me build a national treasure here. Did we finish it? No. How odd. Unless I just misclicked on something, which is entirely possible. Maybe some archers? They're not very powerful right now, though. You know, we will go for a Colosseum, just in case we get to that point. There you go, brand new samurai, also has promotions, which we are going to give him. Well, he starts with shock already, on open terrain. That's good. Now here, we've got hills, we've got forests, more hills. That it might be too rough, so maybe I'll just give him the mix. I'll give him the drill and the shock. And usually you want to specialize, not generalize, but seems worthwhile. And another promotion! You know what? One medic in the forward army would be quite nice. And actually, I should have named you. What was I thinking? So many promotions. Oh, I forgot about naming people. There we go! You are going to have a name. We will see who I name you as. We're going to go to youtube.com. We're going to go to my inbox. And then click on comments. And we're going to look for comments to Civ 5. And here we are. We are going to name you RuneScape Junkie. Apparently this guy on his time off plays a lot of free MMOs. So you are going to get not cover. Maybe we'll give you drill too. But more importantly, you are going to heal. I guess I'll move you here and then heal inside the city. I was considering moving the catapult inside there, just because it'll be more protected, but I think it'll be okay right now. I'm going to move back into my territory, away from the city, and we're just going to sit and heal there. Samurai! Right, and we need another name. We are going to name you... Shadow Mino. Shadow Mino, a samurai. And we'll go the same route. We'll give him drill and shock 2. And we're just going to move you to the front, bud. Is that really the fastest route through there? Alright. Well, I guess these samurai in their way. And you fortify. And you have nothing to shoot right now. So sit there. We definitely have to regroup before we go back to war here. Mostly just get more samurai to the front. It would be nice to have a second catapult, but the samurai seem to obliterate these cities. So that was okay. And you are going to move up here. It would be nice to be able to shoot these guys, but I don't think there's any way to get a good angle, because I can't cross the river here. It'll just get attacked. No, sit there with the catapult. And you just keep healing. Well, fortify, actually. Wake up, fortify. Great general, wait. And you are finished in Dublin. You are going to come to Osaka and you're going to build a road to Timbuktu. You can probably keep building trading posts, though. Next turn. Peace! For nothing. You're going to give me nothing for peace? No. How many cities you got? You do have another city beyond your capital, but no. Refuse. This is going to be the end war here. Oh, build a mine. Yeah, sure, we'll build a mine. Sounds pretty good to me. Catapult has nothing to shoot. Great General has nothing to general. And next turn. Much healing to be had. Took away some of his horses. Hopefully you can't rebuild those guys. Ah, yes. You are going to build a road to Timbuktu, which will be extraordinarily valuable. Shadow Mino, you are going to move up to up here, because we don't want to cross. We don't want to attack the city across the river. So our melee units are going to be attacking from the north side, for certain. Are you fully healed yet? Not yet. And you can come here. And you're done. You can move, but I'm not sure where I'd want to move you to. I guess maybe right up here, actually. Peek and peek. I don't want to get within range of the city. This will give me a good angle. And you are going to build a trading post. Still have a happiness problem, but our money's really good. Are you... Gonna lose a bunch of our shit up here for no good reason. So annoying! How much money would I have? Can I buy a unit? Probably not. I can buy a scout, and that's it. Ah, pity. Well, we could keep scouting around. At least get on some better defended land up here. Oh, we can't yet. And you're done. And you're done. And next turn. And you can keep building a mine. No reason to stop. The archers aren't that close yet. Same thing. Build me a trading post. What the hell? Why are these workers so paranoid? I do not know. Next turn. Fire. Well, at least he hasn't pillaged anything yet. He might pillage this road, which would actually be really economically sucky. Move to the cows here. Fortify. And oh, he is healed. I'm looking at the experience bar. Oh shoot! Well, then we can move moving up at this point. That's perfectly fine. I guess we'll cross the river with this guy. Yeah. This guy's actually not going to be in a great position, Jahan, because you're going to waste a turn crossing this river. Unless this bridge still gives you motion. No. Not into enemy territory. Okay. And the general will move him up here as well. And I guess we should cross the river with the catapult. It's not really going to make much of a difference, but... since our units are going to be up there, that's where we're going to want to hide our catapult behind. Okay, so you start working on... I don't know. Some regular archers, maybe. I don't know. Chariot archers have just as much strength, apparently, the range strength. Less melee strength. Yeah, we'll build an archer. We'll stick it in Kyoto. Next turn. What do you want? You can totally keep building your mine, bud. And you can keep doing that. It's okay. Alright, so we've got some units now moving out. Let's make sure we fire on this barbarian, who is now threatening our worker. We still can't purchase a military... oh, we can purchase a spearman. Awesome. That'll be good. Oh, may have to move that worker away. You there, come over here. Okay. Huh. We were definitely going to be at a disadvantage at first, because that stupid marshland... oh, that's a good attack route. Decisive victory, take him out instantly. Yes, good. We're going to start with that. This samurai, RuneScape junkie, may be in some trouble once he gets there, because he's going to be bombarded and be in melee range. We didn't kill him? Oh, that's really not good. You can go there, but I don't actually want to be there. Okay, we can kill him. We can't. Oh, that stupid marsh. Alright, go there. Can't. I could move here, then prepare. I can't actually fire in the same round. So I guess I'll move up here where I can shoot both those guys next turn. Even though I can't shoot the city. I think this guy's safe where he is, so I'll leave him there. You can't do anything except move up. Alright, and you, I guess you're just going to come across the river this way. kill that guy in one round. That's really frustrating. Construct the Citadel. Defensive tile. I don't think there's any point in doing that, though. Okay, we're going to leave the Great General there. Although, it's not a very good central location, because I don't think these are getting the effect of the Great General, which is a shame. But I think this guy's maybe... well, not really at risk, actually. He's just going to get shot. And promote a unit. Who can be promoted? Ah, my new spearman! Who's going to kill these guys? I guess Shock. There's lots of open terrain around here. You're going to be here. In fact, Kyoto no longer needs to be building an archer. You build the National Treasury. I don't know. It's so weird. Shock. And... double shock. Kill these guys. And I can't move this turn? Okay. That's strange. Guys, more... what the fuck is this? Oh. Just some barbarians fighting. Alright. People with pointy sticks. I have a much, much larger army than Askia, which is probably why he keeps asking for peace. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do... actually, that's a good question. Theoretically, I should be able to one-shot this guy. And I can definitely kill this guy. So what I was going to say is... actually, it doesn't... there's really not an ideal move. There's no way for me to get the catapult in range of the city. Even assuming perfect kills, because he's just going to be walled in. Well, no, that's not true. I can move the catapult to this hill as long as I'm willing to have one of my samurai not be in range of the city. Which I really don't like the idea of. Although maybe it's okay. I don't know. This guy's going to take some damage here. He's already pretty freaking low. Okay, this guy can... oh, not right away. But if I were to pull this one back, this guy could attack here. This guy could attack downhill. This guy could go here, and then my catapult could go there. Alright, let's start the plan and see how that goes. So this guy has to get an insta-kill. And he does. So that's plan A. Well, actually, I don't even have to really retreat him. I could move him here. That does mean that RuneScape Junkie could be killed by something, but at least he'll still be a threat. And all I have to do is take out Gao, as far as I know, and I should win. Alright, let's move there. Take this unit. Actually, take our Great General. And move him up here a little bit. Take this guy, who's Jahan. Kill these. Go, John, go! Yeah! Slice and dice, slice and dice. Excellent. Wonderful. Move the catapult up here. Very good. And you here. So, Askia, I can now see your burning buildings up close. Mwahaha. Fire. Spearman, do something. Be useful. Yay! Alright, you can build a trading post from over there. Okay, next turn, let's see what happens. This guy is at risk. Okay, he's going to be bombarded. It's alright so far. A little more damage. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Another silly barbarian fight down here. Good, good, good. Another samurai. Awesome. Well, let's just deal with the battle at the front, because that's where the excitement is. So, these guys bombard the city. Soften them up a little bit. Okay, 2 damage. Not much, but it's something. Now we're going to start with our fully healed samurai. Ooh, this is going to be a much, much tougher nut to crack. At least we do get the bonus from the Great General, 20%. We're definitely going to weaken it a bit. Ow. You know? Ow. It's going to be a costly attack. If I do this, he'll probably die from bombardment, actually, so I'm going to wait. Actually, what I can do is take this guy and do a movement swap. Wake up. Swap. Yes, get the healthy one there. Excellent. And you get in the city. Another great general. Oh, excellent. And right, another samurai, which we will just move up as much as we can. And we have to promote him. So, we may be attacking from the bottom with this guy, so let's just give him lots and lots of shock. Oh, what's this? Fortification, mounted units, amphibious, cover, siege. Oh, you can get siege that way. Shoot, I should have just done that. And let's move into this guy. Make sure we've got full coverage. And another great general. Well, I think he might just start a golden age, to be honest. Because I don't need a second great general at that battle. Yeah, let's do that. Golden age. And we're actually in positive happiness again. Hurrah! Finish that samurai here, yes. Well, let us build archers. I don't know. And you, Colosseum, because you're still not going to be building military units down here. Promote a unit. Oh, yes. In fact, oh, it's too bad I can't get you your frickin' thing. None of these promotions help against the cities, unless he gets promoted a second time. So I think I'm just going to go for an instant heal, even though he's not that damaged. Bonus against ranged attack. Not a terrible idea. And we do have a medic in this group, don't we? We had one, unless he died. Oh, here's my medic. Yeah, I think we're gonna finishing this as long as we don't run out of health, like gas. So heal instantly, and we can keep that up. Great person, golden age, and next turn. Oh, what needs units? What needs instructions now? Oh, you saw a scout, which is why you canceled there. All right, let's move over to the forest, and you can build a lumber mill on that. Okay, next turn. That weakened guy is getting hit by the range attacks, which is totally okay because they're not going to kill him, and they're not going to kill the one. They're not going to weaken the ones I actually intend to use for the attack. All right, first, it's a bombardment. Yes, burning cities, my favorite. Okay, do some more damage to these guys. Ah, we took a hell of a big hit back. 4 damage. Sick. And then from here, 3. And then from here is going to be actually worse because we're across the river. But I think it's still worth doing. Okay, they're below half health. Ooh, 5 damage on that one. That was very good. Great General does not need to move. You come over here. You go there. That way you'll be able to replace someone, actually. And lumber mill. Next turn. Okay. Range attacks up there. He's going to be considerably weakened, but not dead. Can still do a full attack if need be. Bombard. Guy was healed quite a bit here, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, but it's going to be low. Look at Lucky on some rolls here. 4 damage, yes. Oh, we may be able to do it. We may just be barely be able to do it. 3 damage. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this could do it. It could do it. Or we'll die. Yes! Haha!
Triumph through conquest, defeating all of your enemies upon the field of battle. You have scattered their armies and captured their cities.
That's right.
Long will the people remember your glorious victory.
Haha! Awesome! So in 860 AD, Japan has finished conquering the entire, very tiny world. Exit. Oh, well, we'll look at our stats here. Demographics. So we were #1 everything except literacy. Well, we didn't even know writing, so statistically, yeah, 0% literacy. Yeah, alright. Ranking. Oh, only #3. We didn't make it all the way up to the Augustus Caesar rank. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Okay? Well, in the Hall of Fame. The only one here, maybe because it's a tiny map. And that's it. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed this game as Japan. I certainly did. It was very interesting to play this game on such a small map and go in with such a purely focused goal. Just pure military conquest. And, well, I can't wait until the next game of Civ.